By just looking at the team news, I think Jones and Rooney were missing at Leicester last week. What's the situation this week?
Jones still missing. Wayne is fine.
Very rarely you've had a full week of preparation, no midweek games. How useful has that been?
Yeah, it's useful, but a very hard moment is waiting for us. So we have to manage well the training sessions in a way where the players they can cope with this difficult period that starts tomorrow. I just remember that tomorrow will be the last game for Southampton before they play against us in 2 weeks' time in the final. And for us is the first 4 matches that we have to play. We have to play tomorrow, we have to play Saint Etienne at home, then we go to Blackburn, then we go to Saint Etienne, and then finally we play the final. So it's hard, but at least it was good. The training sessions were good, and we are waiting for this difficult period with great responsibility, because we are in every competition, and we want to try to do our best.
Yeah, it'd be the last Premier League game for three weeks. It's great to be, it's great to be doing so well in these cups. But is it frustrating? You might lose some Premier League momentum because you're not in the league for another 3 weeks.
Well, but if tomorrow we win the match, we don't lose the momentum of the positive results and so many matches unbeatable in the Premier League, and that is very important. Of course, when we don't play the weekend of the final and other teams play, we have no points. They will have probably points to add. You look to the table and again you are not happy with what you see. But we are happy to play the final. We are very happy to play the final. But now we have to focus on important matches. We are not like Southampton can be. I think tomorrow at 5 o'clock they will have only eyes for the final. And tomorrow, 5 o'clock, we have to start thinking about Saint Etienne.
And is it more important for a victory as well? Because once again, some top 4 rivals are playing. I think Liverpool and Spurs are playing. So a victory again tomorrow could be important in the race.
Of course it's important, but it's one match. The teams are ultra defensive, especially at Old Trafford. Watford is not different than that. At the same time, I think, they come and they play not just ultra defensive, but they play with an extra motivation. I think Manchester United, Old Trafford means something more for all of them. So all these matches are really difficult. You go to the stats of our matches against Hull, against Stoke, against Burnley, all these draws we had at home, the stats are a big contradiction with the results. But the fact is, the result is there, and the 2 points lost in each one of these matches is also there.
How do you assess your form over the last few months and the season overall?
Bueno, ha sido una temporada, de mi punto de vista, para mí, muy buena. Estoy trabajando duro, cada vez estoy mejorando y espero seguir mejorando para ayudar al equipo y para ayudar a poner el equipo en Champions League, que es lo más importante que queremos, ¿no? Y conseguir título con el equipo. Y creo que todos estamos trabajando para eso.
And is there anything that's particularly pleased you about how you've been playing?
Bueno, yo pienso que para mí lo más importante es más la confianza que me ha dado el míster, ¿no? Y creo que cuando uno juega con confianza, uno hace las cosas diferente. Creo que agradecerle en ese aspecto al míster por la confianza que me ha dado.
And speaking of the manager, he said several times this season that there's no better right back in football than you. How do you feel when you hear his comments?
Bueno, agradecerle al míster por sus lindas palabras, pero eso es motivación. Estoy trabajando mucho. No me creo el mejor, pero creo que estoy trabajando bien, estoy haciendo las cosas bien y eso me pone muy feliz y bueno, espero seguir trabajando.
You've been one of our most consistent players for a good few seasons now. How has the manager helped you improve further this term?
Bueno, cuando llegué a Manchester mi meta era pasar mucho tiempo aquí en el equipo, ganar títulos y siempre, bueno, mi mente pensar, entrenar bien, descansar y bueno, para quedarme mucho tiempo en Manchester, pero esta temporada creo que ha sido hasta ahora lo que llevamos muy buena y como te dije antes, es la confianza del míster lo que me ha dado veramente la confianza, ¿no?
It's been quite a few months for you, especially, of course, because you signed a new contract as well as getting these awards.
Sí, muy feliz. Nunca he puesto pero para renovar con el equipo, lo he hecho 3 veces y en las 3 veces cuando me han dicho hay que renovar siempre lo hago con una sonrisa porque estoy feliz aquí y mi familia está feliz en Manchester.
All right, Eric, first of all, how are you? Are you all fit and well?
Ouais, ça va, ça va. J'ai repris après la CAN. Bon, physiquement, j'ai récupéré avec plus de temps et maintenant je suis avec le groupe, enfin, ça va.
We haven't spoken to you on MUTV since the African Cup of the Nations. How was it for you?
Bon, ça va, ça va. Vous savez, c'est la Coupe d'Afrique, c'est quelque chose de différent. Maintenant, avec le groupe, il n'y avait aucun problème, seulement qu'on n'a pas eu totalement tout ce qu'on devait. On n'a pas fait tout ce qu'on devait à faire sur le terrain. Donc, après, c'est une compétition difficile. Donc, on est sorti au premier tour.
Since you returned to Manchester, you had a run out for the under-23s. And did you enjoy that experience and the ability to pass on your experience to younger players?
Bon, un peu d'expérience, je ne peux pas dire, parce que aussi, c'est des personnes qui sont jeunes comme moi. Ce que je pouvais apporter, c'est de faire l'effort pour apporter un plus à l'équipe de U23 et essayer de donner aussi un exemple, parce que tout compte fait, c'est l'exemple qu'ils suivent, ces jeunes qui jouent en équipe réserve, donc ça a été important pour
moi. Now then you returned to the first 11 at Leicester, a victory, 3 goals, clean sheet, good performance, but I guess that was pretty positive for everyone.
Ouais, vraiment positive, positive aussi pour la mentalité qui n'a pas aussi eu la chance dans ces derniers matchs, surtout le dernier match à Watford contre Hull. Ouais. Ça a été difficile de perdre 2 points. Pour moi, c'était perdre 2 points, mais tout compte fait, l'équipe a relevé vite la tête et contre Leicester, on a fait l'effort pour obtenir les 3 points qu'on avait perdus.
I don't know if you managed to catch any of the games when you were away at the African Cup of Nations, but we've been creating loads of chances in games, and in that one we managed to convert.
Ouais, bien sûr, c'est positif parce que tout compte fait, il faut avoir les occasions, mais après, il faut les concrétiser. Ouais. Donc, ça nous a fait plaisir de mettre 2 buts juste avant la pause. Ouais. Et après, on est rentré tranquillement et revenu encore avec plus de force. Et à la fin, on a obtenu le 3e but qui a permis d'obtenir la victoire.
Really good competition in places at centre-back. How much are you relishing the challenge of forcing your way into the line-up every week?
Oui, bien sûr, parce que étant jeune, il faut toujours jouer, avoir la confiance de l'entraîneur pour pouvoir prendre de l'expérience. C'est important pour moi et aussi essayer de donner le meilleur de moi-même pour aider l'équipe. Donc moi, je suis là pour profiter des opportunités que me donne l'entraîneur. Pour moi, ce n'est pas une concurrence. Moi, c'est juste profiter du temps de jeu que l'entraîneur me donne pour essayer de donner le meilleur de moi-même. Voilà.
Yeah. What's it like being here at United at the moment with the unbeaten run recently and generally the form really picking up?
It's always good to be here. I think at the moment we are good. We have to keep going like that, win games. I think it's important. Lot of big games coming, so we have to be ready.
A lot of people, fans, pundits, people like that in the game are very quick to knock Manchester United. So it's been nice to sort of keep a few people quiet with this run of form.
Oh, of course. In the league, I think for 3 months. So first we have to keep winning. Okay, we draw against Hull, but it happened. We should win. But that's football. But now a lot of big games coming, so you have to be ready.
And what about your personal form? 2 goals in the last 6. Starting to get in with more opportunities and indeed make your presence felt in the penalty area.
Yeah, I play more in front last few games, so I have the opportunity to score a goal. It's good for the team.
And what's the feeling like when, for example, you're sent on to make a difference. Obviously, the manager sends you on to make a difference from the bench, and it does happen. You go on, you score a goal. It's happened a few times.
Yeah, it's good. I think good for me, for the confidence first, and also it's always good to score a goal. I think as well to win a game or to score an important goal. It's always good.
The manager's talked a lot about the fact that it's a squad game. There's a lot of rotation going on at the moment because you're in so many matches. So is it a case of just waiting for your opportunity and then making the most of it, really?
We have a quality squad, a lot of players, a lot of games. We are still in all the cups in the league. So yeah, we have a lot of rotation. So when the manager gives you a chance to show yourself, you have to give everything.
Is it strange in a way because you don't know when those chances are going to come? Because, as you say, so many different competitions at the moment.
That's why when the manager gives you a chance, you have to take it.